I was playing around with my microphone a little bit and I realized that if I have it really close to my face, it doesn't have a lot of the background noise, or at least I'm able to mess around with the some settings because I'm using Audacity now to make it work a little bit better. So hopefully the audio does sound pretty good. But this workout kind of is a primer for the week. Obviously, it's after Big Friday because this was my Saturday workout, so I was actually not too tired from the previous day, but I knew I probably wasn't going to go crazy heavy on anything, but I wanted to get a lot of good work in. And one of the things that I've been noticing is that my food intake hasn't been too great during the week, so I'm not able to have a lot of giant workouts like this, and that's something I want to improve on. So that's kind of an outside the gym factor, and one of the ways that I'm doing that is through boiled eggs. And I've just boiled a lot of eggs, so I have a lot of those just ready, just to eat those whenever I want to, and maybe take some to school, because the only thing I've been eating at school is a protein shake, and not really eating but drinking it. And not really sure how to fix that problem because I just don't have a lot of time for lunch, because I finished teaching a fourth grade class at 11:10, and then by 11:40 I have my next class, so it gives me theoretically 30 minutes, but that's assuming that the fourth grade class is out at precisely 11:10, and the 11:40 time is when the class is there ready, that's when their class starts, so it's not truly 30 minutes. So it's something I have to figure out, some quick and easy things to be eating during that time, because I still have to kind of prepare for the afternoon, eat, and so I just don't have a ton of time to be doing that during the day. But I had to figure out something with that because I just need to get more food, because I'm down to 230, so that just means that workouts like this are just going to be difficult for me to get through if I'm not eating enough. So that's outside the gym that I need to focus on. During the week, some of the exercises, and some of them I did today, but I want to continue to add them in throughout the week and maybe do different versions of them. But the first one is more pulls. So I did snatch pulls and clean pulls in this workout, but I want to do some RDLs throughout the week. The second is overhead squats, which you see me do. The first movement here, the power snatch plus overhead squat. So I just want to continue to do those just to continue to build my upper body. I think that's one of the reasons the 130 snatch yesterday felt really good, was because of the overhead squats I did earlier in the week. Not necessarily that I got stronger, but I kind of primed my body for it. And now as I start to do them more, hopefully my upper body does actually get stronger, so then I can catch the snatches and stuff in a better position at the bottom where it's not crashing on me as much, because I think that's one of the things that will help if I have a stronger upper body. Besides that, I want to do things like push presses, which I did some today, but I want to continue to hammer those and just add them into as many workouts as I can. Not just straight overhead presses, but a lot of push presses. Not so much for the upper body strength, although that is a nice effect of it, but the bigger reason to add those in is for the leg drive component, and I do find that has a good carryover to my jerks when I am doing push presses quite well. The last thing for this week is just squat volume, and that's something that has been ticking up over the weeks, and just being able to hit a high rep set of squats like I did today. I did 120 for a set of 15, so not a terrible amount of volume, but I remember last week I did like 85 kilos for a set of 20, but I remember being very sore in that workout, and I think last Saturday I was a little bit sick too, so I wasn't really able to push as hard as I wanted to. But I don't know how many more squat sessions I want to have this week, but I do want to have some days where I push the intensity and some days where I add in some reps. And perhaps if I'm feeling really good on some days, I'll have some days where I push to heavier reps, and then I do drop sets with some higher repetitions. So we'll see how that goes, but I want to continue to add that stuff in throughout the week, and hopefully the food and everything will help to potentiate some of these workouts, so I'm able to do just more stuff on each day. Because a workout like today are some of my favorite workouts because they're not crazy difficult to do, but I get a lot of different variety of movements and a lot of just volume of exercises in. So I do kind of get that benefit of I don't have to do straight sets, because I did like a lot of pulls today because of obviously the power snatches and the power cleans, but just the straight snatch pulls and the clean deadlifts. And then the same applies for the squats and stuff as well. If I just have that energy, I lost my train of thought. But if I have that energy and have that kind of momentum from the training, I'm able to just work up the heavier sets and do drop sets as well. But I think I'm about out of time for this one. Hopefully the audio does sound pretty good. That's kind of one of my focuses for this video, but hopefully you enjoyed this one, got a little insight about what some of my focuses are this week, and hopefully you made it this far. You can call me out later this week if I don't do those movements. You're not seeing a lot of overhead squats and stuff, because those are things I mentioned that I want to do and should be doing, because I'm pretty good at identifying the movements that I need to do, and the hard part is actually doing them. So regular school week this week, and so I just need to make sure I get in that good routine. Sleep has been really good, but I got to get that nutrition, increase the just amount of calories. My eating has been good, but I just need to eat a lot. But that's it for now. I'll talk to you all in the next video, and make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.